Game went early like I thought it would. I thought there'd be a lot of nerves early. Had some silly mistakes on offense to put them behind the 8 ball. A couple missed routes, broken routes, silly penalties that put us behind. Then settled down. I kind of liked that because then they settled down and really played out the first half. Didn't like the second half. Didn't think we'd come out ready to play enough. And didn't get many opportunities because the clock was running, but thought we'd settle in the game better. Some of the young guys did some good things, making good plays. Still got to learn what to do, though. I mean, part of that, I help them a little bit while I'm out there, but you can see the instincts and the ability. Thought the young guys, some of those guys, the first time some of those young high school guys, early entry guys, took advantage of some situations. Thought George jumped out there, made a big play early. Pig struggled early, had a bad. He was one of them that cost us a route, that interception on the first one. We had a busted route. Then he come back and made 2 really nice plays. You can see the ability why I'm so high on him. Ability-wise, just got to get consistent. And I think that's how we played on the day, kind of on both sides. Just you saw, like I was back and going, man, you just can't do those things, and then wow. You can't do those things, wow. And you'd wow. You saw the ability to make plays. Just like I said all year, you got to fight for the consistency. So wasn't disappointed, kind of thought it went the way I thought it would go. Proud of Mario, put the ball on the ground one time, which you don't want, but then responded with some really nice runs after that and bounced back. It was really good. Thought Jaquez Patrick at times had some nice runs. Dalvin, once we had made him live a little bit, it was just unfair, that line. It was just kind of, I wanted to see him do it anyway. And Vickers at times, still some of those guys in protection and doing some things. Pass blocking's got to get a little better. JJ and DeAndre took advantage of some nice opportunities, really grew. That's probably the best they've played all spring. Consistent, but still got to know what to do. I helped them out there a little bit on the field, so if you had one of them things you could talk in their ear a little bit, it helped. But they're young, they'll get through it, but it gained a lot of confidence. You saw their physical abilities to make throws and scramble and get the ball down the field. And let's say you saw Maven, who finally getting his hamstring half healthy. You can see why he's got a chance to be a really, really big-time tight end, in my opinion. I thought Izzo did some nice things. Could have caught another ball or two, but he's going to be a good player. Those young receivers. And you see a talented group on offense, offensive line. Times jailed early. You had a lot of bad, just high snaps, off snaps. When you're trying to play quarterback, guys, there is nothing worse in the world. It's like I say, it's like driving a car and putting your head under the steering wheel and raise back up and say, go. It'll make you react. But then once he got his snaps down, you saw us on offense take off and go. But that's part of that's going to be part of him doing it. I was very proud of everybody. I thought he had. Then we got the running game going, and he blocked really well. I thought some other guys did well defensively. I saw Trey Marshall made a lot of plays. Of course, Jalen Ramsey's plays really good football. Missed one tackle, but he did some really nice things. Terrell Lyons flashed. I thought had one of his better days. That's probably the best he's played in a scrimmage this year too, including the 2 scrimmages we had. I was very pleased with him. Marquez, like I said, a couple times what I liked in that second quarter, like for instance the catch Pig made, Marquez had great coverage. I mean that's great coverage. That was just a tremendous throw and catch by a great effort. And that's kind of what I wanted to see more of. But and then of course you saw Featherston at times flash, make some plays in there, young ends. You saw Ricky Leonard, who had a good sprint. I thought he did some nice. Arthur and Fred Jones and those inside guys at times, Keith Bryant, all those guys, Derek Noddy at times made some really good. You saw it flash and back and forth, kind of like on offense. But you can see, I see the makings of a very good football team, I really do. But there's a lot of work between now and then, and we're about where I thought we would be. At about all positions, really were. And as we get some guys healthy, hopefully get them back this summer and get them back in camp, I can see us having another good football team. But we have a lot of work to do between then, and we're a work in progress. There's no doubt. Thought the kickers, I thought Roberto was excellent on the day. That ball was probably low. It got a little heavy and got waterlogged. I don't know, that one was about 2 yards short. Usually he can hit about 64, but he had a couple nice kicks. Kickoffs at the end, got a little tired. That balls got real weighted. I thought Casey Beatty kicked the ball today like he had kicked all year. I thought he was very good kicking the football, punting the football, great hang time and getting good length out there. I know there's no rush, but he was hitting it. Did a nice job. So, we're where we are. We got a lot of work to do. We've got, again, some talented guys. Have to keep getting them in to be good football players, and then we'll go. Questions?
Jimbo, what was Sean doing well in the second quarter that he didn't continue to the force when he had the beginning?
Well, I mean, early we weren't playing. Early we didn't play well around him. We had 2 or 3 busted routes on the screen. We're going to have a screen for a big play. Izzo goes and blocks. Should be running to go. Shouldn't be anybody there. He's going to get a 40-yard pass down the sideline. We didn't play well around him early at times. Then he kept trying. He pressed a little bit. Like on the one he threw the first pick, we had a busted route, and a guy busted it. He broke and tried to come back and find somebody else on the back side of it, and just go ahead and throw it away. Just manage the old craps, you know what I mean? Just go ahead, throw it away, don't try to be a hero, and do that. Then he got in the groove, and we were able to run the ball. We were catching the ball, getting the snaps down where he could make his reads, and we did good. Second half, I'm trying to think what happened. We missed a couple throws once he got out of rhythm. They're late. I'm trying to think of that first drive. And we got a couple penalties. We'd get a first down and got a penalty and set us back, you know what I mean, getting a bind. But it played up and down. In both scrimmages, I thought he played better than he did today consistently. Now, I was really pleased up till the first half once he got – because I like to see a guy struggle a little, see how he's going to come back. And I wish we would have played a little better in the second half. But, again, we got to play better around him, but he has to play a little better too.